Huh. Why are there so many new skins? Oh! Oh, patch notes! Oh, snaps, it's patch notes time again already? Yo, Raiden, did you hear that? We get to do patch notes again. Aren't you excited?
Not in my eyes.
Yo, why you gotta be such a... You know, you've always been like that.
I should have killed you years ago.
Whatever. That's right, you better walk away. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump right into it. It's your boy Trash Belt the Goat. Boom, baby! Don't forget to like and subscribe for this and similar content. Okay, let's jump on right in there. First things first, let's talk about Rena.
What do you think?
You know, Raiden, I really think that she's a good character. We've already talked about it in a previous video. There's really not too much else to go on other than after reading some of her kit and everything, she really does seem like she's going to be a monster if she can build them stacks, the stacks of essence, correctly throughout the match. So I'm really thinking that, you know, she's a character that somebody who isn't good at this game or doesn't really know how to play this game or, you know, just doesn't really care about playing good, is going to pick up and have a good time with. And, you know, I think of somebody who's particularly good at the game and really takes their time and labs her perfectly can be an unstoppable monster. But that can be said about almost any character, right?
Has anyone ever agreed with that statement?
You know what, Raiden? Alright, next up is the skins, and as you can see, they are pretty beastie. I'm still rocking the Iggy and Squirts the second it comes out. That's what I'm doing, you know? That's just me, though. If you like the other skins, let me know in the comments, because I do think that some of them are, but others are really cool. You know, I like the skins in the game. I like what they try to do and everything like that. I also like the fact that they're trying to still make their money, but keep things affordable. Yeah, the skins are kind of expensive, but you know, it's a game that's struggled. So, But with that being said, Raiden, I bet you when this patch drops, there's gonna be a whole bunch of these skins out there running around.
Sadly, I cannot.
What do you mean you can't?
I do not wager money.
Oh, I guess so, like, what does that make you?
I am protector of Earthrealm.
Yeah, whatever.
I am protector.
Now, for the real meat of this video, what they've done with Legacy. Are you excited, Raiden? Because I'm excited.
You weary me.
You know what? That's the last time I invite you on this show. Anyways, what they've done is they've pretty much added to Legacy while changing it up and still trying to keep it as similar as they could, but you know, it's a different game, so they have to do different things. They went ahead and added jump pads towards the end of the entrance of your place. So now you have a jump pad, then you got another jump pad. So you got two jump pads right there, you know, just to get around and get out of your tower or your base a lot quicker, you know. The next thing they got is travel mode. Is not necessarily travel mode, but when you do get out of combat, you do get like a 4-second movement speed buff. It's pretty nice. I like it, but you know, like I said, we're gonna miss those animations. We really, really are. Shadow pads, as soon as you step in front of them, you're gonna be invisible. You know what I'm saying? If you attack an enemy, you got 2.5 seconds of visibility before you go away. So it's kind of like the old games, still a little bit, but not really. You know, you can ward it. Shadow wards, sentry wards, whatever wards you want to put in there, it's gonna go ahead and open it up so you can see what's in there. And it's not treated like an alternate realm like it was in the OG. So, you know, for the OG players, you can't see wards or Kalaris or any other visible units in that. So, you know, he's got to work with it. Final thing is they closed the dunk zones. And the harvesters are now buffs. They got a gold buff, cyan buff, you know, a little mini gold buff as well. It's like a little bug thing, like, you know, the river buffs. And while we'll talk about game modes, Nitro is pretty much going to stay the same now. We're going to have it because it's such a good mode. It's a little fun. That's where I have a lot of my content coming from, because it's just real quick, real easy, shows what the game could really be and all that good stuff. And, you know, rank 24/7, necessary. Any game like this needs a rank mode that's just there. You know what I'm saying? Besides that, they got minor improvements and quality of life, all that good stuff. Alright guys, we're almost at the end of the video, but I do have a tiny bit of a confession to make. We're not going to be talking about the heroes this time around.
Explain yourself.
Well, you know, I have to go ahead and be honest. This was just a new way to try to introduce a new form of content, you know? See Raiden over here? I hope you guys liked it, if it was good or not, you know? I still was able to go ahead and give some new information, even though it's the same information, just a little bit more confirmed. It was more so just to stay current and consistent, and like I said, to try this out.
As I suspected.
So, I mean, I got the point across, and you're telling me that's bad?
In a manner of speaking.
Word? It's really like that, old man?
Have a care, young one.
Hey, yo, don't make me come over there.
All you will find here is trouble.
Nah, all I'm gonna do is drop off these cans.
I will combat you.
You're old, you're tired, and you're washed up.
And what are you but a plague?
Man, I'm trash boat to go.
Then face the might of a god.
You know what? That's it.
I anticipated your reluctance. I am Protector.
Dang. I don't know why I always gotta do this. I invited you to the show. I thought you was gonna be cool.
You wield great power.
I know.
You.
Very powerful.
I'm clearly in the presence of greatness.
You are in the presence of greatness. Speaking of greatness, it's your boy Trash Boat the GOAT. You already know. Thanks for watching. We'll get back up in there. Catch you next time.
Tell me, baby, do you want it?
I am Protector.